Alright, so let me move on to this. The consciousness of right doing is the best medicine for healing. Alright, let me get back to it. It said the consciousness of right doing is the best medicine for diseased bodies and mind. If you know that you are doing right, it gives you what the Bible said. The Bible said a merry heart, right, is like what? Good medicine. But when you know that you are going against the will of God, what happened to you? There's always a sense of guilt, isn't there? When you know that you are breaking the commandments of God, don't you feel guilty? If you don't feel guilty, check your nose, that's big trouble. You are supposed to feel guilty. So once you know that you are walking in the ways of the Lord, you're not saying that you are righteous, but what you are saying is that you are seeking after righteousness day and night. He said the joy of the Lord become your strength. Seeking the Lord, walking in His presence. He said in the presence of the Lord there's what? Fullness of joy. Can you have fullness of joy when you are sick? No. It is only when you start walking in the presence of the Lord that we will have health. Idleness weakens brain power. That's the easiest one, and it might just come back to haunt you, so remember which law this one is. Idleness weakens brain power. Many of us, we sit for a very long time watching TV, wasting precious hours. Many of us, it is domino until midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Is idleness. Idleness. If it was Bible class and you tell them to come sit down in there and do the Bible class, no, you must be temperate in all things. I can't do that. 3 hours in Bible class, we don't do it. But when it comes to wasting the time, when the Lord's name is not glorified, we willingly do it. We will go and we will watch a movie 2-3 hours. We will study the Bible half an hour and say we are a good Christian. You understand? We will go on WhatsApp and talk with our friend 1, 2, 3 hours and we are a good Christian. But when we are to spread the word half an hour, I did very well. Idleness weakens brain power. Satan wants the brain power to be weakened because that's the only way he's going to take control of the mind. So therefore, we ought to be careful what we do with ourselves. Irregular hours of eating and sleeping saps the brain power. You need to have specific time. Be temperate in the time when you eat and the time when you go to bed. The human body repairs itself between, anybody remember what I said last night? Between what time?
10.
Between 10 o'clock and 2. Your best sleeping time is between 10 and 2 o'clock. That's when the body will repair itself. Do not set up, unless it's for the honor and glory of God. You might have a whole night fasting. That's an exception, it's not the rule. Right? But when you're going to religiously set up every night doing that which is ungodly, then you're robbing your body, you're sapping your brain power. Alright? Idleness. Right? Irregular hours of eating. It is ungodly to be eating at 8, 9 o'clock in the night. It is really ungodly. The food cannot digest and it is going to come back to haunt you. Alright? Now number 8. Let the will be kept awake and rightly directed. And it will impart energy to the whole being and will be a wonderful aid in the maintenance of health. Let the what? The will be rightfully directed. Meaning keep your mind centered. The Bible says, thou will keep him in perfect peace. What? Whose mind is stayed on thee. When your mind is stayed upon Christ, stress and depression and hurt and anger cannot be a natural part of your life. Your life will change dramatically. They should discipline their minds to be retentive. Do you know that it is a sin to forget? Do you know that we should not be forgetting things and feel, Lord, we can't remember a thing, a old age? It's not true. Your mental faculties were made to be with you until your end of your life. At least for the 70 years that God gave you, your mental faculties should be working. Alright? So if it is not working, look at this. It said, it is a sin. It is a sin to forget, a sin to be negligent. If you form a habit of negligence, you may neglect your own soul salvation and at last find that you are unready for the kingdom of God. Alright? So do not practice forgetting things and say, what name again? You can't even remember. No. Force the brain. For those who are like my age and older, do you remember when we have a landline phone and you can't store any phone number anywhere? Didn't you know everybody's phone number?
Yes.
And you call them? What happened now? We store them on our phone, just put the name and click. And you can't remember even your very own phone number. You have to go do 555 to get the number. Alright? So it is not natural for us to forget. And here is the last law of your mind. Evil angels are striving for the dominion of every human being. Whatever injures the health, look at this, brethren. Look at it, because I want you, as you keep coming, and I'm going to be teaching you about health and how to stay healthy. Bear this in mind. Bear this in mind. Whatever injures the health not only lessens physical vigor, but tends to weaken. What it weakens? The mental and the what? The moral power. What is the moral power? That which teach you to do. Alright? So if you get sick, you know why? When we are sick, do you know that even your prayers are changed? When you use the Lord, pray, help Sister Mary, remember Brother John and all of that. When you say, Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, I am sick, I need healing. Lord, wipe me. Lord, heal me. And even your prayer becomes very selfish. So the brain power, and you don't have time to read and study as you would want to, because pain rocking you all over. So whatever affects your health, it is going to weaken you mentally and morally. Indulgence in any unhelpful practice makes it more difficult. No, you understand why I'm telling you? Indulgence in any unhelpful practice makes it more difficult for one to discriminate between right and wrong. So when we start indulging in those things that are unhealthy, then we find ourselves unable to distinguish, and hence it becomes more difficult to resist evil. When night comes and you say you're treating yourself and you sit with a bowl of ice cream and you feel good, and you say, Lord, I don't really like ice cream, I think it's chocolate. And you sit with this milk and this sugar, and you are robbing the brain power of its ability to serve you well, weaken the brain power, then you are weakening your will to stand against evil. This is coming from the hands of the Lord. That's what He's telling us. It increases the danger of failure and defeat. Brethren, night after night, I am going to be opening, not only me, but my team members will be opening to you the laws of health that the Lord has given us. We are going to show you how you can reverse some of your diseases. And also, I want to tell you something before I shut up. In His mercies and His grace, God has provided natural means, Elder, of ensuring that your brain function at its maximum. Have you ever heard of a thing that's called soil lecithin? Have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
It looks something like this. It is taken from a tree. So from the plant of the tree. It can come from sunflower or come from the soybean tree. This little thing that right here is one of the most excellent things that you can take for brain power. It's also excellent for cholesterol, lowering your cholesterol. Also good for ensuring that plaque is not built up within your arteries. And also many other benefits. But look at it, in His mercies, He has provided natural things that you can use. Another little one that He has given us is this little thing. It's called kelp. Anybody know kelp? Kelp is excellent to help with retention. For your memory, God has given it to us. Not only that, females, for us who have those hormone imbalance raging and doing us all kind of evil, one of the best things that you can use for that is your wonderful kelp. It is a sea vegetable. Those persons who want to lose their weight and fighting and it can't happen, 1 teaspoon of kelp, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in a glass of warm water early morning. Belly fat gone in no time. Right? Alright, let me repeat that one. So it is fat. It's the belly fat you're working on. God has seen a way to make it so that you don't have to be taking those things that will make you... Well, let me keep that part. Alright? Kelp is a sea vegetable that is rich in iodine. What iodine does is help for the body's metabolism to work well. Vinegar should not go in the human stomach, and many of God's children are using apple cider vinegar to lose weight. It is not to be. Why? Because vinegar robs the body of its natural nutrients, and it will leach the calcium from your bones. Give a rotten bone, simply put. But kelp does the same thing, but in a better way. 1 teaspoon of kelp, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a glass of warm water, first thing in the morning. And if you're not one of those who eat very late in the night, give you a nice, flat, beautiful tummy and lose some more weight. Another thing that the Lord has blessed us with is a wonderful flaxseed, rich in omega-3, excellent for the brain cell. And of course, He has given you the wonderful pumpkin seed. Use them, brethren. God said that He gives man food so that man can go about his labor. He sees to it that we can remain healthy. Because in His word He said He wishes above all things that we prosper and be in health. God bless you. Amen.